NC Fishing, what's up, man? Can you guys see me? Let me know how the lighting is. Let me know if you can see me. I know it's kind of dark, but hello, Gemma, Hobart Bailey, hello everybody. How are thee? Looks good. Awesome. Got J&C Fishing. We got Gemma in the house. Hobart Bailey Jr. Gemma, feeling rough? Yes. Supernaut 999, what's up? Who's your Archer? What's up? Burnwood Bushcraft, what's up, my friend? So I thought I'd come on today and let everybody know where I've been for almost 3 days. Schlutz McGee, what's up, Schlutz? Yeah, I've been on hiatus. My friend. I have been. There's Anon, Supernaut. Welcome, guys. So yeah, I've been pretty much and out the last 2 or 3 days with a probably the worst migraine I think I've probably ever had. As you can tell, I look like death warmed over. My eyes looks like I've been beat up or something. And actually, me looking at myself in the camera, look at my eyes. Damn, I look rough. But yeah, that's where I've been since Thursday. I jumped on Michael's stream yesterday morning. Are they sure the migraines? Yeah, Schlutz. I went back to the doctor Friday, and he told me that if I could get that taken care of, that it would help tremendously. He also told me that the backs of my eyes were under extreme strain, is what he said. Extremely stressed. I don't know. That's what he told me. He's a doctor. I don't know. I just know my damn head hurts. So that's what it is. Budget Bushcraft, what's up, man? Budget and how you have me worried? Yeah, man. Well, Schlutz, I don't know. That's the step one. I've actually thought about that myself. What if it don't help? I don't have an answer for that. I don't think they do either. So I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. But I have been assured that it will cure 70% of them, 70 to 75% of them, because they're ocular migraines. They're visual. They're caused by vision. Um, that's you know, and I think he's got, because see, here's the deal. The doctor, the eye doctor, has dilated my eyes, and all that shit where they can look back in there and see everything. They've done all that, and I don't know the first thing about it. I don't know the first thing about it. This is everything that I'm telling you guys is Mockingbird. I'm just repeating what I've been told. I don't know the first thing about it. Yes, Schlutz. Yes. And I can tell that I'm going to get one before the visual effect even starts. I know that it's coming. I can feel it. I can feel it in the back sides, like in behind my eyeballs. I can feel it. So I knew this one was coming, and whenever the visual effect started, I knew that it was going to be a bad one. I knew it was going to be bad, but I didn't think it was going to be this bad, because it has to be pretty bad for me to just be absent from the computer. It has to be pretty bad, and this one's been bad. Yeah, Burnwood, it don't help none, man, especially where I strain to see. And when I'm straining to read and look and do, it makes it that much worse. Priscilla Mayo in the house. Positive in the house. Cuban Beauty in the house. What is up, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, Cuban Beauty, headaches. The lovely, lovely headaches. Yeah, Schlutz, I've actually got one of those. You can buy them for your computer. It's like a screen that goes over. I would show you, but I can't right now. Rachel Rawson in the house. What's up? Let's see, what was I saying? Yeah, they make those screens to kind of take the glare off of it. I don't know what it's called. But I got one of those on my computer. And it helps a lot. It helps a lot because I can sit in here in the dark. I've just got a little desk lamp burning right now is the only thing that I've got on. KY Boy 123. Hello. Yeah, it's kind of like a big sunshade panel. If you take it off the computer and look at it just at a light or something, it looks like you got sunglasses on. Supernaut is a sort of. It kind of reminds me of that. But you can put that on there and dim the screen down a little bit, and it helps. It does help. But yeah, that's where I've been. I've been down and out with the headache. First pop I've had in 2 days. Uh, and I've only been. I went to bed. I laid on the couch all day yesterday and the day before. Um, Fell asleep on the couch last night about 10 o'clock. Um, about 11:30, I got up, got into bed. Um, and then I got up today. It was about 1 o'clock when I got up today. So I slept a lot. And when I got up about 1 o'clock today, it had eased off a lot. Now it's just, as long as I'm sitting here talking, I'm okay. Um, but if I stand up really fast, or if I cough, and God forbid I have to sneeze, I'm pretty good shape. Um, and that's pretty bad when the fear of sneezing actually scares you. Um, but it does. It scares me. But yeah, migraines suck, Cuban Beauty. And I had never in my life had a headache. My head had never, uh, my head had never hurt me until about 18, 19 months ago. Um, we'll say the last 2 years. Um, and then, yeah, budget, the, the, the nausea for me is whenever I get the ocular effect. It's like I don't know how to explain it. It's like a big strip that runs like right through your vision, and it's got little triangles in it, and it flashes real fast like this, like real fast. It's called an aurora, is what it's called. And it don't matter if your eyes are open. It don't matter if you're in the dark. It don't matter if you shut your eyes. It don't matter what you do. And if you shut your eyes, it makes it 10 times worse. But it usually lasts anywhere from 5 minutes. It could last up to an hour. Mine usually ranges from 15 to 30 minutes is what that lasts. And when it lasts for 30 minutes, by the time that it goes away, I'm nauseous. I'm pretty bad shape. Uh, Cuban Beauty gets that. Yeah, Aurora. Yeah. Um, the Aurora sucks big time. I've only had one, and it binged me. I had to leave work, which is something I almost never do. Yeah, yeah, Rachel, you're torturing the people who think you only have a headache. Yeah, yeah. The best way that I know how to explain, imagine, okay, so I know about everybody has looked through the little kids' toys that's got the triangle in it with all the little glitter and the flashing, what they call it, pyroscope or something like that. Okay, imagine all those little flashy triangle light thingies inside that, and draw a band across your vision, like right through the middle of your pupil, put all those little designs and triangles in there, and put a 10 million candle power flashlight in your face, and it on strobe mode. Kaleidoscope, yeah, kaleidoscope. That's the best way I know how to. That's the best way I know how to describe it. Of what that aurora is. That's the best way I know how to put it. And it sucks. And like I said, it doesn't matter if you close your eyes, because it's not in your eyes, it's in your brain. The part of your brain that processes vision is right here in the back of your head. Right here. That's the part of your brain that processes vision. And that is where that's where the aurora is happening at. It's not in your eyes. It's in your brain. It just looks like it's in your eyes because that's the part of the brain that processes your vision. And for me, once that's over with, I feel really funny, like sort of dizzy. I just feel weird for a while. And sometimes my head don't hurt then. Sometimes it's hours before my head actually starts hurting. Kelly Paulson, hello. It's like an extremely painful, hardcore. Yeah. And thank you, Kelly, for stopping by. I really appreciate it. So yeah, that's where I've been for the last few days, guys. And another reason that I wanted to come on today, is give me just a second here. I love the hangover of death feeling all the next day. Yeah, not. And see, like, hopefully, and the funny thing is that gets me. Who's your archer? You have an awesome day, my friend. Thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate it. And the funny thing is that it'll just bam and it's gone. When the migraine leaves for me, could be 20 minutes from now, it could be 2 days from now. But when it leaves, just bam, it's gone. Cabin Life with Glenn, hello. Hey, Glenn, I really appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you all so much. So here's the conclusion that I've come to, guys. Hail Kitten, what's up? So here's the conclusion that I've come to. Went to the eye doctor, yada, yada, yada. Y'all know the whole story. I've went to a bunch of other websites, and it's just more hassle than what it's more hassle than what I want to fool with. I'm gonna be 150% honest with you guys. I've got an attention span and a temper that's about this long. I don't like to be aggravated. I don't like to have the run around. It annoys me to the point that I just say the hell with it, and I just whatever. So the glasses, I've got to get them. I've got to get them. You know, my doctors and stuff have told me that that'll help. That's my cheapest, best way to do it. Um, I've got to get a pair of glasses. I've got to. Um, and everybody keeps saying, well, you can go here and get them. You can go there and get them. You can do this. Look, I don't know how to do all that stuff. The 2 or 3 websites that I've went to and tried to do that, it's more headache and it's more hassle and it pisses me off, and I just say the hell with it. So I'm not doing that. I don't know how to do it. I can't do it. I don't, you know what I'm saying? And before I tell you guys this, please don't leave just because I dropped this link. I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, and then they leave. Nobody is obligated to do anything. I'm just putting it out there. No pressure to anybody. Nothing like that. I know anytime you mention money or something like that, people scatter like flies. Um, please don't do that. There's no obligation. There's no nothing. Um, I'm just putting it out there. That way it's out there. Um, so like I said, I've got to get these glasses. So what I've done, I've set up a GoFundMe for anybody that wants to, help. And if you can't help, trust me, I understand. If I didn't understand, I wouldn't have done this. I'd have just went and bought them and forgot about it. But, you know, um, that's what it is. So, um, and I had other reasons for doing this that I'm not going to talk about on here. And I hate doing it with a passion. I hate it. I hate it. Um, I feel guilty even mentioning it already, and I haven't even put a link out. Um, you know, that's just the type of person I am. I don't like asking people for anything. I hate asking people for stuff, especially money. Um, I hate it. I don't like doing it, and I'm not even real sure that I'm going to share the link, to be honest with you, just because I don't like doing it. And that's just the way I am, guys. That's just the way I am. I've worked my entire adult life, and I've never asked anybody for anything. Everything that um, I've got on my own. And since I've been doing YouTube, I have found some of the most generous people that you could ever find on the planet. I mean, Pauline Newman sent me an ungodly amount of camera stuff just out of the kindness of her heart. I didn't ask her to do that. She wanted to. I told her that she didn't have to do that. And she wouldn't take no for an answer. You know, I mean, Budget Bushcraft, you know, he brought me stuff. Um, Cindy Rentas, she sent me this webcam that I'm talking. I didn't ask these people for any of this stuff. They just did it out of the kindness of their heart, you know. And I'm not used to that, guys. I'm not used to people just here, you know, just here, take it. I'm not used to that. And I'm especially not used to asking people for anything. I mean, yeah, I ask people to hit the like button or share a tweet. I mean, that's different though. Um, but like I said, I started this because it's pretty much my only option at this point. And and yeah. Budget Bushcraft. Hellkit and I do have a PayPal. It should be on my page. Um, uh, which the PayPal link that I had in my videos, uh, in a lot of my videos was the wrong PayPal link because my dumbass typed it in wrong and it wouldn't work. Um, I changed it on some of them, and some of them I didn't. Uh, I don't. I don't know if I can find it right now or not. There it is. I found it. I found it. I just made a troll a moderator, guys. Let's see what happens. I made the troll of all trolls a moderator. But she's the good kind. She's the good kind of troll. Did it work? I know that. I'm kidding. I don't know. Did you go to that link? Is it a good one? I don't know. Yeah, that's a good one. I know some of them will work, some of them don't work. I don't know. Angela M, hello, hello. Because I know there was, I went through all of my links here the other day, and I was checking to make sure that I had them all right, and I clicked on my PayPal link, and it was like this website does not exist, and I couldn't figure out why, but I had typed it in wrong. Um, I had typed it in wrong. Oh, and I cut my hair off too, guys, the other day. Um, I wouldn't dig in the. I wouldn't dig in the up here, and plus my 4-year-old said I look like a troll. So uh, at that point, it was time for it to go. So I cut it off. Uh, Angela M, I do know that you have not got no mail yet. I realize that, and um, the reason you haven't got mail yet is because it's still hanging right here. Um, I have been down. I'm going to put this in the mailbox at 8 o'clock in the morning, and it will be to you by hopefully Wednesday, because I'm sending it priority mail, and I am very, very super sorry. I was going to do this Thursday when I told you I was. Um, and I took this migraine, and I've been in the bed all weekend. Um, and I do apologize. I am very sorry that I have not mailed that to you yet. It's been like a week. Please don't be mad at me. I'm super sorry, but it will be in the mail to you at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I will email you a tracking number. Uh, I will email you a tracking number. That way that you can track it and follow it and know exactly where it's at. No, it's not lost. I'm just uh, no, I'm going to send it priority mail because it should have already been to you. I'm a horrible person, okay? And I've got the box ready. And I think that you missed Angela M. I think you missed the live stream the other night that I did. You've actually got a custom postage box coming too, because I already got the box. I done a live stream the other night. Nomadic Bike, what's up, man? I did you a custom postage box too. So that's the box that it's going to be in. So I done you a custom postage box too. It's already on the priority mailbox. It's coming priority mail. It's done. It's done. Shannon Naylor, hello. Hello. How are you? Andri Bujor. I probably butchered that name. I saved my boxes too. Yeah. I got a whole room full of postage boxes. I never throw them away. But I do apologize. It will be in the mail to you tomorrow. Jill Skills, hello. I'm doing good, man. I've been in the bed for 3 days with a migraine. I haven't been live. I ain't done nothing. This is the first time I've been at my computer. I jumped in Michael Fryer's live stream yesterday morning for about 5 minutes and said hello, and that was it. I was out. I couldn't do it. So I've been in the bed with a migraine since Thursday. Battling a headache at the moment. You are, Shannon? That sucks. I feel your pain. I'm excited all over it. I'm sorry, Angela M. I apologize, my friend. I don't have any excuse. I just be honest with you. I don't have an excuse other than I've been in the bed with a damn migraine for the last 3 days. And that's not really an excuse. That's what I'm going with. Yeah, Jill, I wouldn't wish a headache or a migraine on. I know, Angela. That's just, I started a GoFundMe. That way everybody could see you know, what was going on. That way everybody could go on there and look at it. I've got a link for the GoFundMe that I started in order for me to get a pair of glasses. I just uh, can't bring myself to post it. You know, I wooled with the idea of even creating one for the last month that I've been dealing with this. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like doing it. Um, I don't like doing it at all. I don't like it. It's not me. It's not how I was raised. I was not raised to ask for handouts. I was brought up that if you want something, get your ass up and work for it, and get it on your own. That's how I was raised. And asking for stuff just ain't me. I mean, you know, I don't ask nobody for nothing because you know, it's it just ain't me, guys. It just ain't me. But anyway, so I want to show you guys these. Now I got to do a review on this, and every damn brother and cousin and sister that's got a YouTube channel is doing it, apparently. So I know some of you guys have heard about the Viter Energy caffeinated breath mints. I know some of you have bound to have heard about them. Could have possibly even got an email from them. I got it in the mail. I got my breath mints in the mail. Look at this. Can't read it, but and they got a chocolate mint flavor, and they got a wintergreen and a spearmint, and a little metal can of can you friggin' read that? Peppermint. It won't focus on it, but I'm just glad I got the little metal tin. I can put stuff in there. And to be honest with you guys, I'm kind of skeptical about eating one of these. I don't know. It says that 2 of them is equal to a cup of coffee. But anyway, I got that in the mail. And Holscher Fishing, hello. Let's see, I missed a ton of chat. Let's see. Well, apparently Anon found the link. Receive help, people that love me. You can too. I have received a lot of help, Angela. I receive help every day when you people come in here and hang out and chat with me. You don't realize You don't realize how much that means in itself to me. Yeah. Geez, if you had glasses, you could read that. That's probably true, Budget. I know you guys do. I know you guys do. That's why it's so great. I can get on here live on the interweb, and I can sit here and talk to this little camera that's looking at me, and just be myself, and there ain't no judgment. Which, I mean, you guys probably judge me. You just don't say it. But there's no judgment. There ain't nothing but help and kindness. You know, that means a lot. That means a lot, guys. It really does. I don't care what anybody says. They say, well, you know, people that you meet on YouTube ain't true friends. Bullshit. Pardon my language, but bullshit. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Me and Michael Fire Jr. and Budget Bushcraft, all of us guys met up at Jason's in Lexington. And you can ask Budget this, and I'm sure he'll back me up on it. I got out of the truck. I walked up to Budget Bushcraft. I shook his hand, and I talked to him like I'd known him my whole life. It wasn't weird. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't, there wasn't nothing out of the way. I mean, it was like he was already a friend, you know, and he was. You know, it was like I'd known him my whole life. I got out of the truck. Hey, what's going on, man? We shook hands and hell, picked up a conversation like we'd left off yesterday. You know, that's just, you know, that's just how it is. And people that say that you don't get true friends on the internet, I don't believe that. I used to believe that, but I no longer do. Well, it was a little creepy for me. Well, Budget, it could have been. It could have been. It wasn't for me. It was just, you know, whatever. Did you just curse me to have a bookshelf fall on me? Clint Moore is a big teddy bear. Don't make him cry. You'll suffer the wrath of the bookshelf. Angela M., that's that means a lot. I know you are, Budget. If I thought you were serious about anything, you'd have probably been blocked a long time ago. But I got to know you a long time ago and realized that everything that you say is all in good fun. And plus, you're a mod on my channel, so yeah. Budget's a good guy, people. So I was trying to think if I had any other news for you guys. I don't. Never seriously. Yeah. Budget is. Hey, excuse me. If Budget could create another account, which he could, he would be an awesome troll. You know, he would be the troll that you want on your channel. You know, he would make a good troll. Oh man, let's see. Oh yeah, and I got a whole line of I'm missing one. There's supposed to be 4. My wife has it right now. But I got a whole line of e-juice. I got a whole line of e-juice to do a review on. So so that's pretty cool. Budget, don't be taking over my title now. Yeah. He'll root you right out of the saddle, Hill Kitten. Yeah. I got a lot of good trolls in here, guys. I got trolls that are mods on my channel. So you know what? Don't come in here starting no shit. Because it could get bad. It could get bad. But yeah, I got a whole product line of e-juice to do a review on. Charlene Goss. Did I say that right? Nothing but love. Ain't nothing but love on this channel. We're all one big community, one big family. But this, I know there's some of you in here that do vape. This review of this juice and all the other review videos that I've got won't be on this channel. They won't be on my Clint Moore channel. They'll be on another channel that I've been working on for some time now. It's not public yet. It's going to be a nothing but vaping. It's not going to be like this channel that's got 2,500 different things on it. It's going to be nothing but vaping. Nothing but. But I'll let you guys know whenever that kicks off. Should be within probably within the next week. Hell, nobody ever contacts me about stuff. Do you have your email on your YouTube page, Budget? You have got to have that email readily available in everything. You've got to have it in the description of your videos. You've got to have it in the about section of your YouTube channel. And you've got to have it down there in that little link box on the bottom of your about page. You've got to have it in that. That way it pops up in the header on your YouTube channel. You've got to make it easy for them to find, because if it's not easy for them to find, then they're not going to look for it. They're not gonna look for it. So you got to make it easy for them. Now I could be mistaken, but Hell Kitten, don't you vape? Or am I wrong? There's somebody in here that vapes regularly. I thought you did. I got a picture I want to show you. Now this is just the rough sketch. Uh, I did this on a 24 by 24 scale. It's 2 foot wide and 2 foot tall of this same picture, plus a little bit. But I did this um, for a vape shop that just opened up here in town. He wanted a piece of wall art to hang up in his shop, so I did this for him. Um, so I did that, the same thing, but it's got some more in it. I'll try to get a picture for you guys later on and uh, show it to you. But I did that on a 2 foot wide by 2 foot tall poster board. Um, he's going to frame it and hang it behind the counter in his vape shop. Um, so I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that would be pretty cool to have, something that I drew hanging up in a store. That's pretty awesome. But that is, let's see. Come on. I don't know why my chat goes away like that, Ford. There we go. I got it back. Ow. Yes. My daughter says she likes, the unicorn. But more, I am OCD about straight lines and things being level. Tweak that bookshelf behind you. It's crooked. How's that? That better? Perfect. Thank you. It was driving me nuts. What's the other? What's the other channel? There's nothing on it right now. I don't even know if I've got it pulled up or not. Um, It's going to be a vaping channel. It ain't going to be nothing but vaping. Uh, I've just started working on it, and I've got all of these uh, videos that I've got to do, and well, anyway, um, I'll have it finished here in a little while, and yeah, I don't have any videos public on it yet. Um, Jefferson Einstein, hello, my friend. That migraine is getting worse, isn't it? Yeah, Schlutz, it is. Um, tell me the name, Clint. I'll look it up for you. That's what I was trying to remember. It was either Vape with Clint or Clint Vapes. There's another one on there. There's another channel that I just now found that's Clint Vape. So I may change the name of it. I may change the name. Oh, Schlutz. I missed it. I was laying in the bed last night, and I was like, when I went to bed, it was like 11:45, and I was laying in the bed, and I was like, man, Schlutz and Anon are live, and I'm missing it. Yeah, Hell Kitten, I do. I've got about 4 pair laying here somewheres. I don't know where they're at, but they're here. Nomadic Bike, that was one name that I've been thinking about. That's probably what I'm going to go with because there's too many Clint's, and stuff like that. Vape More is probably what I was going to go with. I've actually got it wrote down here. I just got to work on the channel some more. Yeah, it's like Vape More, but it's like vape and then my last name. So I butchered that Dr. Pepper. Mangled it, man. Vaped and confused. I'm good, guys. I've got to get up and move around. I've sat and been still for 3 days. I've got to, I've got to move around. And there's a little piece of fuzz on top of my camera that's driving me insane. And it must go. I got it. Okay. Vape and confused. That's kind of catchy, ain't it? Now eat it. Schlutz. probably eat worse, to be honest with you. Do you have your YouTube turned on dark mode? Yes. I've got my YouTube on dark mode. I've got Twitter. Do you know there's a dark mode on Twitter? I've got dark mode turned on Twitter. There's a dark mode on Facebook. I've got dark mode on Facebook. I've got dark mode on everything. I love the dark. I like the sun too, but I like it in moderation, you know. I like nighttime. I don't use Facebook often either. Every now and then I'll get on there. I'm in a group called the Art Bar. If I draw a picture, I'll usually get on there and post that picture in the Art Bar, and then I'm out. I don't scroll through Facebook because it pisses me off. And when I scroll through Facebook, I see all these stupid people that should have been drowned when they were kids doing this really ridiculous, stupid, retarded stuff. And then I comment on it, and then I get banned from Facebook for like a week. So, you know. Yeah, I've got Facebook with, well, it used to be only family and friends, but somehow or another, everybody found me on Facebook from YouTube. And yeah, I'm thinking about deleting it, to be honest with you. Just deleting the whole Facebook account, starting a new one. I've never done that. I've had the same Facebook account since for hell and ever. But I never get on there hardly. I mean, I use Messenger because that's a totally different app. But it's through Facebook, but it's Messenger. I call my wife on Messenger and stuff sometimes. Start a challenge of vaping. Start a challenge of vaping from your ass. It will start a challenge of vaping. Start a challenge of vaping. Vaping from your ass. Took me a minute to catch that, Budget. Is that even possible? How about this, Budget? How about you try it? If it works, let me know. If it works, you let me know, and then we'll move forward. But you got to have video proof that it works. There ain't none of this, yeah, I tried it, but no, I can't prove it. You got to prove it. And if it works, then we'll move forward. Inspired John, hello, my friend. Me More, Mr. Moore. Yeah, that was so retarded. Those people don't realize that they could die from alcohol poisoning. Man, the chat really went. We took a turn. The chat took a wrong turn. They should have went straight when they went left or right. Or they could have just turned around and came right back the same way that, that they went. Inspired John, how are you, my friend? Awesome to see you. I saw that when I came in here and checked my notifications. I missed your live. I missed Schlutz live. I missed a bunch of live streams. I missed a bunch of videos. I apologize about that, my friend. I've been in the bed with a migraine for 3 days. Uh, they don't care about dying if they get famous on YouTube. Well, that that's probably true, budget. Um, um, yeah, went off road, but I think we're coming back now. Uh, got a little under control. Um, I don't even remember what I was saying. Yeah, being famous on YouTube ain't everything it's cracked up to be. I'm sure. I don't know that, but I'm sure it's not as great once you get there as you thought it'd be before you was famous. I'm sure it's not as good as as what you'd think it'd be. Um, I'm I'm pretty positive of that. Um, but Budget Bushcraft's usually the ringleader. I think it's hard to be unfamous if you want to walk away. Yeah, I think uh, once you're famous, you can't be like, okay, well, I don't want to be famous no more, because no matter what you do, you know, you're still famous. You could do the most god awful thing that ever, and that ain't gonna be nothing but publicity with your face on it. So, you know, um, it's like a struggle to get there, and then once you're there, it's like bam. Hey, thank you, baby girl. Don't hit my pictures.
Sorry.
Tell them hi.
Hi.
They can't see you.
I'm 4 now.
Yeah. Yeah. 4.
And my Mackenzie's at her brownies right now.
Yeah.
Her didn't come home.
I love you. You being good? Okay. Dr. Pepper number 2, guys. Had 2 cups of coffee today, but and a bottle of water. Super thirsty. Plus, I haven't been vaping much the last few days, and I'm really enjoying the vape today. And if you vape a lot, you have to drink a lot because it dry your mouth out and stuff. Um, so yeah. Anyway, that's something that don't really matter about anything. But um, there was one other thing that I was going to talk to you guys about. Can't remember what it was. Uh, do do do. What was it? Talked about that. Talked about that. Brain dead, guys. Brain dead. Maybe it'll come to me here in a minute. But oh yeah, I was also going to say, whenever my vaping channel, whenever Lord God budget, I really want to laugh right now, but it hurts when I laugh, so I'm holding it in. That's so bad. That is so bad. Budget Bushcraft stole that from me. That's even worse, John. Oh Lord. See, this is why you guys are my friends. Because when you guys are on here commenting, you know, you guys make me feel less weird. I mean that in a good way. I mean that in a good way. Because see, that sounds like something that I'd come up with. So when you guys say stuff like that, it makes me feel better. Because sometimes I come up with stuff and I say it, and my wife looks at me like, "Really?" And I think it's hilarious, and she's like, "Really?" You know. Uh, but yeah, that was good. Uh, hashtag job complete. Clint feels less weird. I'm just glad that I'm not the only one that comes up with stuff like that. Uh, because it hits me at random times. I'll be mid conversation with somebody and I'll think of something and I have to say it because once I say it, I remember it. If I just think it and I don't say it, then I'll forget it, especially if it's something really good. I've got to say it. You know what I mean? Um, but I come up with crazy stuff all the time. People look at me like, "Really, bro? Really?" And I'm like, "What? You don't think that's funny?" I thought it was funny. But you know what? The people like that, whenever they walk around the corner, I bet they laugh about it then. Guarantee it. The kids at work think I'm demented, but they just act like they understand. They probably look up to you, Budget. They probably listen and take in everything that you say. They just don't want to act like that in front of you because they're young kids. Oh yeah, I remember the other thing that I was going to tell you guys about. Um, uh, or they could do that, Jefferson. Okay, John. So here's what happened with here's what happened with the hair. Um, so I had it long on top, like this on the sides. I was sitting in here the other night, and I went like that, and it was all sticking up. And my 4-year-old came in here, and she was like, "Daddy, you look like a troll." You know, off the movie Trolls, because my hair was like right here, and it was like, whoop, you know. And I was like, "Yep, time to get rid of the rest of it." Because if a 4-year-old thought that, then how many other people thought I looked like a troll? So I went and cut the rest of it off. Crabs will do that to you. That is true. Lice removal. Yep. I was waiting for those comments. See one on your neck. You can't even see my neck, Budget. Floral Jungle. Hello, Floral Jungle. I was wondering where you were at today. Yes, 4-year-olds are brutally honest. Like, for real. Like, they say stuff that I wouldn't even say. And it don't matter who they say it to. They could care less. Yes, Floral Jungle, Budget's being mean to me. He said I had crabs, is why I had to cut my hair off. Five-year-old's a meanie head. Lord God, nomadic back. Lord. That's because you haven't taught them to lie yet. Hey, I'd rather my kids be 110% honest. And not lie. I've made more friends being brutally honest than I have ever telling a lie.
What, Michael on here?
No, baby, Michael ain't on there. Budget's on here though.
I colored this for Budget.
Did you color that for Budget?
I put 100 stickers.
Did you put 100 stickers on it? You want to show it to him? Budget, she colored you a picture.
Yeah, I sprinkled all over the unicorns.
Hold it right up there. She put stickers and everything on it, Budget.
I sprinkled purple. I sprinkled purple.
How you doing a little bit? Jamie, what's up today? How are you, my friend? All right, Slut, you have an awesome day. I'll chat with you later, my friend. Inspired John, yes, that'd be a good idea. We should do that sometime. I want that now. I do have a thing to guys. Oh, I still got hair. Like, I would love to thank you for being so amazing about the picture. Floral Jungle, you're very welcome, my friend. You're very welcome. Uh, thank you, Sluts. Want what now? I think he was talking about the picture that Adele made, John.
Hi, Sluts. I know how to say it, Daddy.
You know how to say it?
Yes, I know how to say it.
Okay.
I know their names.
Okay.
You're another good friend.
Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I shaved my head one time. Um, um, I shaved my head one time with like a razor. I like shaved it to the skin. I will never do that ever again because I've got a really lumpy head and it's got like it's my head looks funny if there ain't no hair on it. And I've wore a I've wore a hat for so many years that the back of my head has these wrinkles in it, and the back of my head looks like a pack of hot dogs. So um, I have to have a little bit of hair, you know. So I have plans in my opposite way on what I'm aiming to do. Evil plans. Hey, that's cool. I've got a big head. A big head. And I'll tell you something funny too. I don't know where it's at. I think it might be in my wallet's probably in my truck. But I had to go get my driver's license renewed here the other day whenever I went to the meetup in Lexington. I had to go that morning and get my driver's license renewed. And she was like, sit there and look at the dog, whatever. She took my picture. She handed me my new license, and my head takes up the whole box. You know, the little box where your picture is? My head takes up the whole box. So it's like nothing but face. And I was like, couldn't have zoomed out just a little bit, you know? You know, that would have been nice. If she'd like zoomed out and made my head not look so big, that would have been cool. Clint, in that meetup, I knew you were there as I saw the vape trail before I saw you. Yeah. Yeah, she's not a YouTuber. She works for the DMV. She don't, yeah. She probably did zoom in. I wish I had them. I'd show them to you. But they're in my truck. Um, but yeah, she zoomed in and made my head look really fat. Dumb motor, yeah. The taxes and stuff's unreal. You got to buy a car, then you got to pay taxes on it, and then you got to renew the tags on it, and then you got to buy insurance for it. I'm gonna buy me a moped. I'll run 35 mile an hour top speed everywhere I go. or ride a horse, yeah. You ain't even got to put gas in it. Just feed it some grass and hay and a little grain every now and then, and you're good to go. Take you for hell and ever to get somewheres, but you'll get there. Like Rick did in The Walking Dead, yep. I got the tags renewed on my truck in August. It was $65. That was a great scene, Floral Jungle. That was a great scene for sure. It goes by your it goes by the price of your vehicle as to what you pay taxes on to get your tags renewed. So my truck's got a rebuilt title, meaning that something happened to the truck, they filed an insurance claim, and the insurance company totaled the truck, yada, yada, yada. It's got a rebuilt title. The truck's perfect. There was a tree limb broke out and fell and put a big dent in the truck bed and busted the windshield out of it. The guy that had it bought the truck brand new, had full coverage insurance on it. It busted the windshield out. One airbag went off, and if an airbag goes off, they total it. And if they total it, in turn, you get a rebuilt title. So with a rebuilt title, it cuts the value of the truck in like half. They fixed the truck back like brand new. They put a new bed on it. They put a new windshield in it. They put a new airbag in it. They put a new airbag sensor in it. The truck's essentially a brand new truck, but it's got a rebuilt title. And it also cut the value of it in half. The loan value, the resale value, everything half. If it wouldn't have been half value, my tags would have been well over $100. Salvage title, yeah. Rebuilt title, salvage title, same thing. That budget. I got two in that grab. Thank you very much. Not just one. And I don't care. I'd rather have a vehicle with a rebuilt title. Because for one, the tags are cheaper. The taxes on it's cheaper. The only thing is, it sucks if you ever go to resell it. But my thing is, if I buy a vehicle, I drive it until it falls apart. The last truck that I had since I was 18, and it was a 94 model F-150. Loved that truck. I drove it until it literally broke in half. Like, literally. I've still got parts to that truck out in the garage. So, rebuilt title, salvage title, doesn't matter to me because I'm going to drive it till it just falls completely apart. I don't hardly ever resell a vehicle. Vehicle. Ain't that what it's called? Vehicle? I learned to drive in a 94 F1. Yep. I had a 94 F-150, two-wheel drive. It had a 306 cylinder with a 5-speed. Loved that truck. I drove that truck a blue million miles. A blue million miles. Oh, that's what you're supposed to run them. Yeah. I run them till they die. And then I park them out here in the vehicle graveyard, and I'll go buy another one. The F-150, I took it apart. I dismantled it, and I've still got the truck. Yes, it's called a V. Now, see, Budget's making fun of me. Now it's called a vehicle. There ain't no other way to say it. I had a 96 Explorer. Yeah. But crabs are itching. They're itching my head, Budget. Put my hat back on. I've always had Chevrolets. I've got a Chevrolet right now. I love it. And but now that old Ford truck I had was tough. It withstood me, and I'm just gonna tell you guys, when I was younger, I was rough on them. If it could be tore up, I could tear it up. I know that, Budget. So, oh yeah, Budget. I was going to tell you the other day. I got a Trailblazer, no smart remarks. I had an 88 F-150. I shot it with a shotgun. Why? That is true for him. He's the only person that I know of that can do that. He can insult you and give you a compliment all at the same time. But no, my painting that I did the other night, whenever it dried, it changed colors. Because it kept breaking down. The painting that I did, it changed colors. The gray paint that I used in it, whenever it dried, the gray got a lot darker. See how this got a lot darker? The gray in it darkened up once it dried. But it got a lot darker. Because I only have two colors of paint. I had black and white. That was the only two colors of paint that I had. And so I was like, well, I need a different color. So I just mixed black and white and got this gray looking color. It turned out pretty good. For my first painting. That's the first painting I've ever did. Is it did or done? First painting I've ever done. No, I don't know. You always need to plan. So is that a normal thing for it to change colors when it dries? Clint, you have inspired me to go back to sketching. Well, that's good, Floral Jungle. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, I did this for the local vape shop. Did that for our local vape shop that just opened up. I did it on that was just a small sketch, but I did it on a 24 by 24 panel. So it's 2 foot by 2 foot of the same thing. Plus it had a little bit more in it. So he's going to hang it up behind the counter in his vape shop, which is pretty awesome. And that was really cool. I got to do that. Yeah, that's normal. 1 drop of black paint will go a long way. Yeah, it don't take much. Because this paint that I got, it's just cheap paint. Daler Rowney is one brand. I think I got this at Walmart, and then I got this at the dollar store. So and the funny thing is, I went to thank you, Jefferson. Porter, please tell me you did. No, Floral Jungle, I didn't receive any money for that job. But me and the owner of the shop, we're working on stuff, so it's not like I'm doing it for free. He's going to help me, and I'm going to help him. So, it's it's not like I did it for free. He's going to help me out with some stuff. I'm going to help him out with some stuff. It's sort of kind of like a trade. So I didn't do it just for free. But do you have a Michaels? No. That wonderful pad for drawing in the USA. You talking about the one that I did a review on? This one? Yeah, this one's like $10. Hobby Lobby. We have a Hobby Lobby that's in Lexington, down where Jason lives, but it's like an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes from me. I mean, it's not like you just drop by, But this bottle of paint was $1 at the dollar store. Nomadic Bike, thank you, bro. Thank you for hanging out, man. This bottle of paint was $1 at the dollar store. I went to the hardware store, which they have an arts and crafts section that's got like these little bottles of paint, and they've got any color that you could ever imagine. $10. $10 a bottle for this at the hardware store. Needless to say, the dollar store only had 3 colors. They had black, white, and this really horrible green color that kind of looks like baby poop. Um, but yeah, I'm not giving $10 for a 50 milliliter bottle of paint. It ain't happening. UK seems double all prices. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Apple Barrel acrylic paint is the cheapest, 69 cents. Okay. New care package coming your way soon. Budget, you don't have to send me nothing, man. For real. I know that you're going to anyway, but really, you don't have to do that. Um, but yeah. BK is an awesome guy. BK is an awesome dude, for sure. Um, yeah, he has his moments, but uh, you have a talent in you that need to develop. Everybody keeps saying that, but hopefully one day it'll come out. You never know. But yeah, my 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 vaping channel. I'm going to have Clint. You really have a unique imagination, and the more you show, the clearly that talent is for. Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, budget. We need to do that, man. Um, we need to do that for sure. We need to do that. Holsher Fishing, what's up, man? What's up? But let's see. I think Hell Kitten leave? I think Hell Kitten left. I think Hell Kitten left. Oh no, there's Hell Kitten. She's still here. Oh, still here. Good deal. I thought you scared me, Hell Kitten. I thought you'd left me. Thought you'd left me. Hell Kitten's dropping them links in there. I really appreciate that. Floral Jungle, is so nice to see you. Thank you so much for dropping in and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. It's always lovely to see you. Always lovely to see you. Get me some copies or originals, or scan them as PDFs and email them. I will take care of the rest. Okay, so budget. Let's see. Being that you're here, we'll just do it live. That way I can get what you're talking about. Let me bear with me, guys. It's gonna get wobbly for a second. It's gonna get wobbly. And I do apologize. All right, I'm still here, guys. Let it focus. Let me find them. So like these, I can scan these because these are really crappy prints, but I mean, I can redo it again and scan this and just email it to you. Would that be the best? Okay, Floral Jungle. Would that be the best thing to do, is just scan this and email it to you? Let's see. I'm still in the wrong book. Hang on. Let's go to this book. See, these are prints. All of these are, because see, I've got like 2 or 3. But all these are just prints. That's all I've got in there. But I can get you something. I can get you something for sure, because I can take my sketchbook. I can take my sketchbook down to the center and I can lay my sketchbook on the scanner, and I can scan it and just email it all to you. I don't have to tear them out. I can take it and fold it back, and I can just lay it right on the scanner, and it'll scan it. That's how I did all the ones that I just showed you. And it'll scan them. It'll scan them right in. I need to do another drawing. I may do another drawing. I may do another. But maybe later on tonight, budget. Once you're not busy, I may come back on later tonight and do maybe like a panel or something with Google Hangouts. We can maybe talk about it then or something. But One Cast, One Fish, what's up, man? But yeah. So just headed to work. Be safe, man. I'm at work right now. Not getting paid. I work for free. But I love doing it though. That's what counts. That's what counts. Oh yeah, I remembered what I was going to talk about a while ago. Now that I've only got 5 people in here and everybody else is gone, but I'll talk about it again later tonight. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway for 1,000 subscribers. Which is going to be coming pretty soon, I hope. I only need 140 subscribers to hit 1,000. So I've got a bunch of videos that I've got to make today. I know it's 4:30 in the afternoon, but I don't care. I got a bunch of videos that I've got to record. Let's see. And I'm gonna make a video about it and put it up on the channel. But I'm gonna do a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I don't know what I'm giving away yet. It's not going to be money or a gift card or anything like that because there's more important things that I could spend the money on at this point rather than give away money. As you can see, Hell Kitten just dropped a GoFundMe link in there. If any of you guys are interested in reading that, be greatly appreciated. I'm not going to talk about it here very much. If you're interested in helping me out, you can go read there's a thing that you can read on the GoFundMe page. It'll tell you It'll tell you all about it. If you're interested in doing that, it'd be greatly appreciated. But Timber Hill, Jamie, what's up, man? Or woman, my bad, sorry. I got a habit of saying man. I call everybody man. Welcome back. Welcome back. But yeah, if you want to go to the link that Hell Kitten dropped there, it's a GoFundMe. You can read it. It'll tell you all about it. And that's where I've been for the last 3 or 4 days, is in the bed with a migraine. That's why I haven't been on anything, anywhere, doing anything. But yeah, thank you, Hell Kitten, for dropping those links in there for me. Any help would be greatly appreciated, guys. And I don't know how I could ever repay anybody back, but yeah, I'm gonna do completely unrelated. I'm gonna do a video probably today, and I'm gonna be doing a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. And I don't know what it'll be yet. I was thinking that I could. Do a. I could either do like a custom drawing for somebody, whoever wins. I'll give them options. I could either do a custom drawing for the winner, or they could 866. Yeah, I'm getting there. Or I could, or they could pick from one of my framed, already drawn pictures. Just wished we could have had more time to cut up. Yeah. Or do something like that. Not sure. But it'll probably be along those lines somewheres for the winner. A personalized picture would be cool. Yeah, if they wanted a personalized picture of like a certain topic, like I mean, there would have to be some parameters, because there's some things that I just can't do. But if you wanted like an abstract picture of, say, fish or vaping or whatever, red-bone coonhounds, like I did this one for the local vape shop. All vaping related stuff, or something like that. I don't know. It's just, I guess it'll be what it is whenever I get it out on there. Now you're talking my language. Yeah, and I was thinking maybe like some, not cartoonish, but unrealistic fish. You know what I'm saying? Like fish that aren't normal, and have like maybe like a little tiny one, and then have like a bigger one eating that one, but then have another bigger one eating both of them or something. But it's all, yeah, I don't know. Can you draw budget bushcraft? he would probably look like a deep sea creature. I'm not good at drawing people at all. He looks that way now. I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. I would have bet my life that somebody would have said that. And about the time it came out of my mouth, I regretted it. I regretted saying that. I did. Anyway, with a cigarette. Budget is elusive. No one has ever really seen budget bushcraft. Okay, so that made me think of something. How many of you in here are familiar with the megalodon fish? It's a shark, by the way. How many people in here has ever heard of that or knows anything about it? Because I'm not going to talk about it if nobody's never heard of it. I'm sure Inspired John has, and I'd say One Cast One Fish probably has. I caught two. Okay, so everybody's pretty much heard of the megalodon shark. All right, that was my first question. Okay, so the megalodon shark, how many of you believe that it is extinct? That it is extinct? How many of you believe that? And then once we get that out of the way, I'll tell you what I think about it. I'll let you in on my thoughts on the whole subject. You believe that it is extinct, and Yankee does not. So apparently you've already had this debate, Inspired John. So here's my thoughts on it. My thought is, okay, Hell Kitten, we'll be right here. Or I will be anyway. So here's my thoughts on the megalodon shark. Mankind knows more about outer space than they do the oceans. Or at least about what's in the oceans. And yeah, so, and there is a vast amount of the ocean that's never been seen by man. It's either too remote or it's too deep. In most cases, it's too deep. But, and it doesn't necessarily have to be deep. It's just so big. And, you know, I'm not saying it is extinct or it's not extinct. I'm just saying there's no way to be sure one way or the other. You know, you just never know. It varies every day in the ocean. And Exactly, budget. Find new stuff all the time. And another thing, and I know you guys are gonna laugh at me when I say this, but you know it has to be said at this point. It has to be brought out into the light. Bigfoot, Sasquatch, Homo sasquatchus. Some people believe wholeheartedly that Sasquatch, Bigfoot, is real. Some people believe that it's a hoax. Some people believe that if you believe in Bigfoot, you're crazy. Zachary C., what's up? Um, I'm not saying one way or another. All I'm saying is don't rule it out without 110% proof, you know, that it is false. I mean, could very well be real. There could be a Homo sasquatchus in your backyard and you never know about it. One cast, one fish, got a rod with a 100-pound braid. So Kentucky Night Stalker, when we was down at Jason's the other weekend, he hooked a catfish that broke his line. And he had I think he said he had 50-pound braid. He had 50-pound braided line on there, and that catfish popped that line like it was nothing. I met Bigfoot, and he was haha budget. And he was vaping in Kentucky. Did I show you that picture, budget, of all of us standing there? I was standing beside of Jason, and I was like twice as big as he was. It was kind of funny. I was like twice as big as everybody down there. I felt oddly out of place. NYZ Outdoors, man, what's up? It's been a minute, bro. Not much, man. I thought I'd come on live today. I've been in the bed for the last 3 days with a migraine, but I had to get up today and come on and hang out with you guys. And that one that Budget caught straightened out his hook. It was a beast. And then Budget caught one that weighed, I'd say that catfish weighed at least 10 pounds minimum. It's a big one. Yeah, they suck, man. Big time. They suck big time. That's for sure. Come on. I don't know why my chat does that. My chat just goes off. It just goes black. There it is. Her Budget was noodling. Hey, when we was all sitting down there, I told Michael and Jason, I said, I said, if Budget don't catch a fish, it ain't going to be because he didn't try. And lo and behold, it wasn't 20 minutes later. I looked over there, and there he was, laid down on it. I mean, his pole looked like a big fish hook bent, and I mean he was giving her hell. And we went over to help him and got it up on the bank, and it was a brute. It was a brute for sure. And he caught it on a piece of pizza crust, of all things. Who would have thunk it? TJ Smith, what's up, man? Awesome to see you. Yeah, how's everyone doing today? My chat does that too. I think it was something to do with YouTube because it says please retry connection. No, mine don't say anything. It just goes black. Um, and when I grabbed that catfish, I put my hand right in its mouth, and when I did, it bit the far out of me. But that made me happy because I knew if it was biting down, I wasn't going to be able to pull my hand out of its mouth. And when it bit down, I jerked it out of the water. Okay, Budget. I'll see you later, my friend. I'll probably be back on sometime tonight. Had a great belch, too. Yeah, YouTube's doing a lot of stuff to they're trying to implement that creator studio. They're writing a lot of code for YouTube. They're working on a lot of stuff. And I think that it's taken their attention away from some other stuff. And I think that's where a lot of our glitches are coming from, is because they're working so hard on everything else that they're kind of letting other stuff go. Um, just my thoughts. I could be completely wrong. Um, that's just my thoughts. Um, but John T. Cash, hello, my friend. How are you? Awesome to see you. Um, but uh, but yeah, bluegill and bass. Hello, welcome. Awesome to see you. We were just talking about fishing, um, catching big catfish and stuff. You just missed it. Uh, no, I don't think it has anything to do with Facebook, because Facebook um, Facebook is its own entity. Um, YouTube is Google based. Um, now, if you were having a problem with, say, Instagram, yes, I would say that it would be related to Facebook, because Facebook owns Instagram. Um, it's on the same platform. Uh, Now, Google, YouTube, um, what's the others? Blogger. There's a bunch of them that's Google based. Um, but From Zero to Homestead. Aloha. Oh, have to stretch, guys. Just spent the night in the woods. Awesome. Definitely have to check that video out. For sure. Well, thank you guys for dropping in. I really appreciate it. It's awesome to have everybody. Smash that thumbs up button if you haven't already. That would be greatly appreciated from you. That would be greatly appreciated. But hey, TJ, it ain't no problem, man. No problem at all. But probably later on tonight, guys, I'll probably send. If you're not following me on, if you're not following me on Twitter, make sure you go over and follow me on Twitter. I'll probably be back on here tonight, live. I'm going to. I may do an open panel if anybody wants to jump in and chat for a while on the open panel and be live. I'll probably do that. Awesome, Bluegill. Awesome. So if anybody's interested in jumping on a live panel tonight, that'd be super cool. Talk about whatever, no particular topic. I've got to record my giveaway video. I'm going to be doing a giveaway at 1,000 subs. Coming up here pretty quick. Hopefully I get to that milestone sooner than later. That way I can do a giveaway. I'm going to work on that video today. Probably have it out tomorrow. Lovely Lisa, hello, how are you? Awesome to see you today. Hope you're well. Hope you're having an awesome Sunday. Yeah, NYZ, I'm getting close, man. All right, Jefferson, that's awesome, man. I know you're always around, bub. It's beautiful weather there. It's not here. It's down in the 40s and it's raining. That's why I am hemmed up in my little area right here, warm, dry, and hanging out on YouTube. All right, TJ Smith, that's awesome, man. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Lisa. Really appreciate that. All these pictures except for this one, which I have another one of this one. All of these are for sale. If anybody's interested in purchasing one, you can email me. But yeah, they're all for sale. But all right, guys. So I've been on 2 hours and 20 minutes. I got to get out of here. I got to record some videos if this migraine will let me. I got to record some videos and stuff. Get that done, and I will be back on tonight. Not sure what time. Just keep an eye out for it. And yeah, I'll be back on tonight with hopefully an open panel from Google Hangouts. All right, TJ, cool, man. So, Hell Kitten, you have an awesome night, and thank you so much for all your help. I really appreciate it. Y'all take care. Peace out. Stay cool. And I'll see you guys later. Much love. Thank you, guys. I will see you guys later on tonight.